Hey everybody, Paul back here again with part 2 of the Toho Terror Twosome, and we are now looking at and talking about War of the Gargantuas. 1966 movie, fabulously made in 2:3:5 full original aspect ratio. Great stuff. And we have a lot of stuff going on with this one. It's the original Japanese version with English subtitles, and also a choice of also shot in 2:3:5 original aspect ratio, the English dub American cut with a different edits. And that different edits, the American version, wasn't released until 1970. And the original title of this movie in Japan was Frankenstein's Monsters, Sander and Gera. And to discern between the two, we have got a green sea Gargantua, Gera as the baddie, and the brown Sander is the original Gargantua, Frankenstein's creature. Directed by Ishiro Honda, once again, of course, the brilliant director of the original Godzilla. Now, the Japanese version has strong overtures of a follow-on to director Honda's 1965 outing Frankenstein Conquers the World. Russ Tamblyn stars as the American Doctor on this occasion, although he is called a different name, as is the returning Kumi Mizuno as his female colleague from that original movie. But she too has a different name, and although they are clearly the same doctors from Frankenstein Conquers the World, even stranger is that the American version is edited down and has alternate scenes that erase any inference at all to the original Frankenstein heart and creature, showcasing the fun film as a fresh picture about two warring creatures, the Gargantuas. Now, the Japanese version is the more complete piece, and its references and empathy towards the original Frankenstein Gargantua makes for a more rewarding experience, in my opinion, and particularly for viewers of Frankenstein Conquers the World. The War of the Gargantuas Japanese version looks good and has mostly well done English subtitles, but picture quality is dark and grainy in the night scenes. It is the American version on this disc that looks and sounds better, with a clarity of picture in all scenes. So difficult one to choose. The original Japanese version, which is the one that I watched and would highly recommend, but it's a different viewing experience watching the American cut, and the cleaner cut imagery is much better. But of course, being true monster fans, I'm sure you'll find time if you pick up this great double disc set to watch both. Now, the movie opens on a high with the new Gargantua rising up from the seabed to do battle with a giant octopus that is attacking a fishing boat. The battle is a nice nod to the end sequence of the international cut of Frankenstein Conquers the World, as you'll recall. The Gargantua, risen up from the sea, of course, storms the land and terrorizes Tokyo. So the Frankenstein Gargantua reappears to first aid and seemingly his kin from being killed by the army, but then comes to blows as its killer intent, being the bad Gargantua, is ever clear. Great man in a monster goodness movie with more terrific sets and miniatures on display. This original is my favourite, but there is a gargantuan crowd-pleasing sequel to definitely seek out to complete the pair of War of the Gargantuas and Frankenstein Conquers the World. Great monsterific fun. Really recommend these. Do seek out this double disc set from Toho Master Collection if you can. If not, do also try and make it a priority to add to your monster Japanese film collection, both Rodan and War of the Gargantuas. Thank you very much for watching. Do let me have your thoughts on both movies. And let's look forward to some more monsterific movie mayhem goodness to come. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. See you all soon. Bye for now.
私の想像した通りでした。I had a strange hunch that they're not related as we know father and son are brothers. One might be the offspring of the other.
彼の性質は私が一番よく知ってます。優しくしてやればとても素直でした。
It's no theory, you know, that the brown gargantua is a harmless creature.
ガイラとサンナが兄弟であるということは、いつサンナが凶暴になるかわからないということです。
ガイラ。
これでもあなた方は怪獣の飼育を主張しますか？